First, can you tell us a little about you and your business?
Yes, 16 years in business and counting. If you are really passionate about what you do, I think you can translate that into something.
You know, I was on a call with church during COVID, and this lady said something that will always stick with me. And she said, I think God did COVID just for me. Like, I think God favors me enough that he shut down the world just for me. And I remember thinking, what?
It sounds crazy, but it's true, yeah.
Welcome to Built with Intention, a storytelling platform highlighting individuals who are intentionally building their lives, work, and legacy. Each series focuses on a different community or perspective while remaining rooted in purpose, clarity, and growth. This series is focused on women entrepreneurs, women who are building their businesses with purpose, navigating growth and healing, and making thoughtful decisions that align with who they are and where they're going. Today, I'm joined by Alisha Parker, owner of Elite Pilates in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. I first found Alisha when I was in physical therapy for my shoulder. I looked up a Pilates studio and I saw your picture and it was just so warm. And when I came here, you were so welcoming to me. You were so warm. I felt so much light and love. And you listened to me. So, I mean, it's just huge. You've taught me the importance of having a balanced body, and that I have like the power in my mind to create that. So I'm very grateful for you. I believe in you and I believe in your business, and I'm really happy that you've joined us today.
Thank you so much for your words.
Yes. So first, can you tell us a little about you and your business?
Yes, my name is Alisha Parker, and my business name is Elite Pilates, like you said, in San Antonio, Texas. So far, so good. 16 years and counting. 16 years in business and counting. And I started when I was 14-year-old, long time ago. So it's more than 40 years of my life doing the same, which is fitness, training clients, making them happier and feeling better. And I used to teach a lot of different formats of exercises, like yoga, Pilates, kickboxing, martial arts, dance, spinning, just name it. But I found out that the only method, from my point of view, that works perfectly for everybody in different angles is Pilates.
Okay.
Makes you better, makes you healthier, makes you stronger, more flexible, and happier.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why I decided to open my
own store. Pilates.
Yes. To stay with Pilates.
Yes. Okay. I think so often we always have people who believe in us before we believed in ourselves. Who is that person for you? Who believed in you and invested in you and inspired you to start this business?
So it's not only one person. The first one really was my mom. She believed in me, and she saw me that I was only 13 by that time, and I was crazy about fitness and all this.
Right.
So she pushed me a little bit to make sure I work on this. And then my dad, he motivated me and he supported me, and he took me to all of the workshops and classes and everything else. And then finally, my friends.
Yeah.
So it's family and friends that have been motivating me.
I love that. I love that answer.
Thank you.
What has been the biggest challenge you faced as a woman entrepreneur, and how have you overcome it?
So the first challenge, to be a woman, and then also to be Latina, and my English not being perfect, because communication is so important.
Right.
And I have been trying to explain to my clients what to do, why not, why yes, all that. And it's a challenge, yeah. But I think if you do what you do with love and passion, and you really know what you are doing, even if it's just visual cues, they will understand it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So, but the main challenge was being a woman, single mom, and Latina, and not perfect English.
Right.
But if you are really passionate about what you do, I think you can translate that into something.
You know, there's something you said that really translated with me just now, and that's you're doing it with love. And that's so important. My 2-year-old, her best friend at school right now, she doesn't speak English, she only speaks Spanish, and then my 2-year-old speaks 2-year-old English. So, but they've managed to like be friends and play with each other all the time.
Yes, and it's possible. Yes, definitely. So I'm just trying to take my knowledge from my last 40 years of life in both languages and put that into my clients.
Yes.
For benefit my clients.
Okay. Where do you go mentally or physically when you feel overwhelmed?
Definitely church, God. And then physically, I do Pilates for me, for myself. Yeah, it helps me. Because Pilates could be for an athlete, but also to relax.
Right.
You know? So when I am overwhelmed, my body needs a break. The break that I take is Pilates. Yeah.
Okay.
It
Do you
helps.
come in and do it by yourself, or is someone either teaching you, or
Both. My son Hugo is a trainer too, so he trains me sometimes, and other times myself.
Okay.
But it's important for me to go to church first
Yes.
for emotion, spiritual help, and then if it's physically, here at the studio.
I love that.
Thank you.
Okay. So how do you determine your ideal customer?
My ideal customer could be between 9-year-old to 90-year-old. Could be an athlete, very athletic body, or injured body, or very old. The common factor should be they want to see the change. They are here to improve. So that's why I love teaching one-on-one, training clients one-on-one, because then you say, okay, this is my problem, number 1, number 2, number 3. And then with my knowledge, I need to find how to help you. So I think that's a good team. But if I'm trying to help my client and the client is trying to be somewhere else, for example, that's not my type of client.
Right. So you want somebody who's invested, they're engaged.
Yes. So they are ready to invest to see the improvement, and I'm ready to invest my part to see the improvement. That would be the best combo.
Yes, and I think it's so important that you're able to just like name who your ideal customer is. I think in business sometimes we try to generalize things and just like whoever wants to come to me, I want them, but that's not the best way to run a business. So I love that you've already like you know who your ideal customer is, and that's who you would target. You know, so I like that.
Yes.
What was the first major investment you made in your business, and was it worth it?
I would say 2 major investments.
Yeah.
The first one was the whole equipment, to invest the money to make sure that my studio was ready with everything you need to do Pilates. So I think Pilates is like an orchestra. To play violin is not enough. You need everything else to become a good orchestra for your body too. So I need all the equipment for Pilates, and I have it. So my studio is complete. And the second investment, which is a lot through the years, is all the education, knowledge, certifications, workshops, conferences from day one. I mean, since I'm 14.
Yes.
Until today. And every year we try to go to 2 or 3 of them every year, and if not, at least once a year.
Right.
So you never stop learning.
So you're investing in yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Willingly.
Yes.
Yes. I love that.
Thanks.
I think we talked about a little bit before this, but I said in law that we are required to do continuing legal education. We have to do at least 15 hours a year. Sometimes people go above and beyond that, of course, but I was not like super interested in doing those things until I was doing CLE in my area of law. And so that's when I was like, oh, I really do like to learn these things.
Yes.
I do want to do more than I'm required, but that's because I'm just trying to learn more for my clients. And so I love that it's the same for you, but you've gone out and done it willingly, not with somebody telling you you're going to lose your license or something's going to happen to you.
Yes.
So
I think
proactive.
It's real life, real clients, different cases every day, every hour. So I need a lot of help. Education. Yes.
Okay. So what's a practical system or process you implemented that changed everything for your business?
The first big change was my website.
Yes.
To hire someone that can do a big website and very nice website. I think it's very complete, very useful. I couldn't do it by myself. I tried.
Yes.
And you need to trust in other people that they know how to do things that you can't. And then the second thing I implemented was the system of online scheduling, schedule online. It helped me a lot. And then the third one, right now, with private clients only, is maybe for sure, the text. So only by text. So I don't spend time on the phone with my clients or my future clients because I need to spend time one-on-one with my clients all the time. So it's only by text.
Yes.
Information.
Yes, that website tidbit is so big.
Yes.
Because you cannot do everything yourself. I think I built my own website in the beginning.
Me too.
Yes, it's not SEO optimized. It's not all the things that you would get from somebody who actually builds websites and does marketing. And I told my best friend as well, like when you start, it's important to just like start with marketing. Sometimes people will give you information and it's like just such a key for like your business and you just don't know it because you don't know what you don't know when you start out.
Yes.
And the same what you said about being on the phone. I was on the phone for so long. In the beginning, I was on the phone for maybe like 3 hours a day. And so I had to get intake processes. I have an assistant now, and it makes such a big difference. So I love that piece of advice.
It's kind of like learning how to work smarter, not harder. So if you do what you love to do and you are passionate about it, keep doing your best. That's the best you can offer to your clients. But don't try to be octopus and to cover all the areas because that's not my expertise.
Exactly. Okay, so as entrepreneurs, we're building legacies. What does legacy mean to you personally?
First, my son, because this business will be his when I'm gone, which is good. And he became a very excellent, very good instructor for more than 10 years so far. So that's the first legacy, right? And the second one that I already see it is to see clients that started with me when they were 15-year-old or 20. Now they are older and they are married and they have kids and they got pregnant and pregnant again and things like that. And then the babies in the future will come. So it's like a Pilates family that we are building. So I like to build like a Pilates family.
Yes, I love that community. It's just so important. And I hope my children come too.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Okay, so how do you define success for yourself in your business?
What do you mean?
What does success look like for you? Like, is this success? Or do you want to scale? Do you want your business to be bigger?
No, I would love to keep training clients one-on-one, seeing the changes on their bodies, on their lives, making them happier, and I already feel successful with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Making a difference.
Yes, to make the difference on each client. And they have been going through different situations, sad ones, difficult ones, and sometimes they rehab from injuries or cancer or different things, and they are happier thanks to coming to my training.
Yes,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Did anyone ever give you financial or tax advice that changed how you run your business?
No. I have to learn by myself.
Yeah.
Yes. So my dad and my son, they are in charge of taxes and accounting and all things like that. But no, nobody gave me advice. I have to learn by myself.
Would you suggest that someone seek advice? Like if it was just them and they didn't know what to do financially, like taxes?
They should go to someone like you for the legal help, and they should go to an accountant or tax expert for sure. Don't wait until a few years later.
Yeah. When you're working backwards, right?
Yes, it's harder.
Okay, so can you share a proud moment or milestone that stands out in your career?
Well, I'm proud about my son, how he became a very good Pilates trainer.
Yes.
I'm proud about keeping the business open through the 16 years and counting. I'm proud about the celebrities that I have been training and changing their lives for several years. And that will be my proud moment. Sometimes it's every day when I see changes in the people.
You know, you said something that stuck out to me is that you've kept your business running for this 16 years. And you know, we all know in 2020 was COVID.
Yes.
It was just, everything was shut down.
Yes.
What did you do during that time to keep your business open and running?
It was tough, but at the same time a blessing, because it helped me to go from a big studio with 12 clients at the same time into small studio, only one-on-one, but really transforming lives. So you cannot transform lives in a group class. There is no way, because nobody is the same. It's never one size fits all, etc. So during the COVID time, it was the time that I decided to transform my big studio into a small studio, private studio. And I think in San Antonio, we have right now more than 30 group classes, studios, 30 studios of Pilates, at least 30. And I am so proud of saying that I'm the only one that offers only one-on-one.
Okay, yes. At the time when you made that change, did you see it as being a blessing, or did you see it as something that you had to do to kind of adapt to what was going on with people not coming?
It was kind of like mandatory to continue the business, right? Because we couldn't teach in groups. But then we realized, this is the real transformation in people. So then I understood it was a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I was on a call with church during COVID, and this lady said something that will always stick with me. And she said, I think God did COVID just for me. Like, I think God favors me enough that he shut down the world just for me. And I remember thinking, like, what?
It sounds crazy, but it's true. Yeah.
It does. Yeah. Like, so that stuck with me, that you could have that much confidence that despite something going on in the world that is so traumatic for some people, that you can look at the other side of that and say, like, well, this is what I needed right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so this is how it helped me.
Yes. So it helped me to discover that what I really wanted to do was one-on-one sessions, and that's a differentiation in services, because I couldn't compete right now with the 30 group classes studios. With some of them, they have 25 machines, the same reformers. Some of them, they have 20 or 15 clients at the same time. But now finally I understood that my call in life is to apply my knowledge, Pilates one-on-one.
And I'm so glad you did, because that's why I chose you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yes, because you did individual classes. I thought that you would really be able to focus on what I needed, and I wasn't disappointed. So I am really grateful for that turn of events. If you could go back and talk to your day one self, what would you say to Luisa on day one opening the Elite Pilates?
So to Luisa on day one and day two, etc., I will say believe in God.
Right.
God is your helper. Follow God. Pray, pray, pray.
I love that advice. I think I'd give that advice to myself as well.
Yes.
Okay. How do you balance your personal life with your business responsibilities?
I have to do my best when I am at my studio. I'm going to each different client. But when I leave the studio, I try to stop the business mentality and go with my family and enjoy time, even with my dog. You know, even the dog needs me.
Yeah.
And I need him. So from the dog to the rest of my family, I spend more time with them.
That's so important.
Yes, that's like to recharge.
Like intentionally.
Yes.
Presence is so important. I work on that with like myself with all my kids. I try to make sure that I'm being intentional about spending time with each one. And when I'm with them, when I'm trying not to be on my phone or my computer.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly. Yes.
I want them to see that they are important to me in this moment and not my email or my phone calls, because I think that really like resonates with them when they see that you're always doing something else. And so I love that. Like when you leave here, you just turn it off and now you're at home.
Yes.
I work from home mostly, so I can't always do that, but I do try to be intentional about spending time with each child, because I work from home so I can spend more time with them. So I hope that that's working.
Yeah. And you recharge that way. Yeah.
Yes, your mind, right?
Yes, definitely. We need time off.
Yes. Okay. What do you want potential new customers to know about you? And then what do you want them to know about your business?
So I would like for them to know that this is a family business now with my son. And I started by myself as a woman, and it was possible. But I want to make sure they understand, coming to my studio, they have more than 40 years of experience, knowledge, and education to help them, to help their bodies one-on-one. And definitely they need to understand, please understand, Pilates is not for one size fits all.
Right.
So that's why you need one-on-one. And we are here for that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you also said that, because when I come here, you always ask me, starting off, like, how do you feel today? Is your shoulder okay? And I just admire your ability to be so flexible and intentional, because whatever I do say, I know that you're probably like changing what you have in store
to
meet that. And I love the feeling that you are hearing what I'm saying. And asking how I'm feeling instead of just jumping into whatever you have planned.
So sometimes you're right. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because sometimes I feel like I'm the detective of your body. So sometimes people say, I'm okay, thank you. That's giving me nothing. And as soon as I start training them, I see what's going on. Lack of balance in some muscles, in some areas, or why do they have that pain, aches, etc. So it's to be like a detective of your body, and then find out how to help you.
Yes, as a trained professional.
I like that. Yeah, I have fun doing that.
Okay. Do you have any last words for this?
Well, thank you so much for the invitation.
Of course.
I'm so happy to be here with you, and I wish you the best. You will continue with all of this for a lot of women.
Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. And I wish you the best all the time. Every time I tell people, I speak so highly about your business, like how you helped me, and I really appreciate it, because You helped me physically and mentally, and you just made such a big difference in my life. So
Yeah.
I'm honored that you're here with
Well,
me.
I love you. I love having you in my studio from all of these years through different situations. And I will say for any woman, being Latina is not a handicap. The language is not a handicap. You can go and pass through that if you really want.
Yes. Yes, I love that. Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Built with Intention, an ongoing platform featuring multiple series and voices, each exploring how intentional decisions shape success, leadership, and legacy. We look forward to continuing these conversations and sharing more stories built with intention.